Okay everyone, welcome back to Mike's Yoga channel and welcome to this Yin Yang Yoga Flow. This makes for a perfect daily practice. When you're ready, roll your mat, grab some water, and let's get started. Okay everyone, so let's begin coming into a seated position with one leg in front of the other. Doesn't matter which leg. And then from this position on your next inhale, let's bring our hands up towards the sky. Exhale, plant the right hand down in line with that right hip and then reach that left arm over to the right side. Should feel an awesome stretch on the left side body. Make sure to breathe. Exhale, come back to center. Again, let's inhale, bring our hands up towards the sky. Exhale, this time let's plant our left hand down in line with our left hip and then reach that right arm over to the left side. Feeling a nice side body stretch on the right side body. And exhale, come back to center. Again, from here, let's inhale, lift both hands up towards the sky. Exhale, this time let's twist to our right. So bringing our right hand, right arm behind us, acting as a second spine, and then letting your left hand rest on your right leg. Just make sure you avoid the right knee. You want to protect the knee here. And then from here on your next inhale, try and lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, just gently twist to the right. Exhale, come back to center. We'll take it over to the other side. Inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, twisting to the left hand, left arm coming behind you, acting as a second spine. Letting your right hand rest on the left leg. Just make sure you avoid that left knee. And as you inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, gently twist. Exhale, come back to center. Great job, you guys. From here on your next inhale, we'll bring our hands up once again. Exhale, this time plant the hands behind you. So bringing the hands right underneath the shoulders. And then from here on your next inhale, lift the hips up. Imagine you have a grapefruit in between your chin and your chest. Opening up the hips here. Exhale, bring it back down. From here, let's open up the legs, maybe give them a little shake, and cross the opposite leg in front. Again, we'll inhale, bring our hands up towards the sky. Exhale, bring them back once again. Hands right underneath the shoulders. On your next inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, lower down. Great job, you guys. From here, let's make our way into all fours. And once we get here, let's make sure to keep our hands stacked right underneath our shoulders, keeping the fingers spread wide. Hands are actively pushing into the mat here. And then stacking our knees right underneath our hips. Tops of the feet are also pushing into the mat here. So once we have this nice foundation, let's inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, rounding the spine, doing a few rounds of cat-cow here. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, rounding the spine. Do a couple more, moving with your breath. Let's do one more. Awesome job, you guys. From here, let's just meet back into all fours. And then from here, let's extend our right leg out long. And just sort of rock back and forth here. Breathing into that right leg. And then from here, let's step our right foot over our left leg and look back over our left shoulder, back at our right foot. Feel a nice stretch in the glutes here. Make sure to breathe. Exhale, come back to center. We'll just take it over to the other side. So extending that left leg long, gently rocking back and forth, breathing into that left leg. And from here, stepping that left foot over the right, looking back over your right shoulder, back of that left foot. Exhale, come back to all fours. Great job, you guys. From here, let's make our way up into a downward facing dog. Take your time getting there. And again, in this downward dog, let's make sure our fingers are spread wide, hands actively pushing into the mat. And feel free to pillow your feet here, really breathing into the back of the legs. And when you're ready, let's find a nice neutral position. Now from here, let's slowly heel toe, walk our feet up behind our hands. We'll take a ragdoll forward fold. You can bend the knees as much as you like here. And from here on your next inhale, let's slowly start to roll it up, keeping the knees bent, stacking the spine one vertebrae at a time. Chin is the last to lift. Coming into a mountain pose. Great job, you guys. From here, we'll do 4 rounds of sun salutations. So if you're not already, let's come to the top of your mat. Your feet can be together or hip width distance apart here. And then from here on your next inhale, let's bring our hands up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back to plank. Lower knees, chest, chin to the mat, elbows hug in, hips stay elevated. Inhale, baby cobra, keeping the gaze down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make sure to breathe here. On your next inhale, come up on the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. From here, step, hop, or float to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands through heart by your sides. Great job, you guys. We've got 3 more rounds. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back to plank. Lower knees, chest, chin to the mat. Elbows hug in, hips stay elevated. Inhale, baby cobra. Gaze down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. On your next inhale, come up on the tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Step, hop, or float to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands through hearts by your sides. Let's keep it going. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back to plank. Lower knees, chest, chin. Elbows hug in, hips stay elevated. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, come up on the tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step, hop, or float to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands through hearts by your sides. Awesome job. We got one more round. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back to plank, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now from here on your next inhale, let's bring that right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee, step the right foot up in between the hands, and then from here lower the left knee down, left shoelaces down, and on your next inhale, let's bring the hands up, rise up, coming into a low lunge. So in this low lunge, let's keep this right knee over the right ankle, keeping the hips in one line. So for some of us, we might have to draw our right hip back just a little bit and bring this left hip forward. Awesome stretch for the hips and the psoas. On your next exhale, plant the hands and make your way back into downward facing dog. From here on your next inhale, let's lift that left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the left knee, step the left foot up in between the hands, lower the right knee down, right shoelaces down, and on your next inhale, rise up, finding a low lunge on this side. So again, let's keep this left knee over the left ankle, hips in one line. So on this side, we might have to draw our left hip back and bring this right hip forward. Breathe. And on your next exhale, plant the hands, make your way back to downward facing dog. And then from here on your next inhale, let's lift the right leg up once again. Exhale, bend the right knee. Step the right foot up in between the hands, and this time pivot the left foot to 90 degrees, and then air guitar this left arm up, and we'll come into a warrior two here. So to find our foundation in warrior two, again, let's be mindful. Let's keep this right knee over the right ankle, and let's keep this right heel in line with the left arch. Arms come to a T. Keep that core slightly engaged. Breathe. On your next inhale, reach that right arm back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step it back to downward facing dog. When you're ready, inhale, lift the left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the left knee. Step the left foot up in between the hands. Pivot the right foot 90 degrees. And then air guitar the right arm up. Finding warrior two on this side. Again, left knee over left ankle and left heel in line with the right arch. Arms to a T, breathe. Inhale, reach that left arm back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step it back, downward facing dog. Great job, you guys. Start to cool it down now. So from here, let's lower the knees down, keeping the knees together. We'll come into a toe stand. So simply curling the toes and just sitting back on your heels. Awesome stretch for the feet and the ankles. Hands can just rest on your lap here. If this is just too intense for your feet, you can always uncurl the toes and sit back on your heels. Take a couple breaths here. And on your next exhale, slowly release. Now we'll begin the yin portion, the fun stuff. So we'll start by coming into an extended child's pose, bringing the knees as wide as the mat, letting the big toes touch behind you. And then from here, just walk your hands out long in front of you and let your forehead rest in the mat, really breathing into the back body here. We'll be here for quite a few breaths, starting to cool it down. Let's take one more breath here. And then exhale, slowly release. From here, we'll make our way into our second yin pose, which is a seated forward fold. So let's take a seat on our bums, extend the legs out long. If you need a water break, by all means. So from this position, on your next inhale, let's bring our hands up towards the sky. And then exhale, just simply melt it forward. If you can, grab onto the feet or the toes. If not, you can just let your hands rest where they naturally fall. And in this pose, really breathe into the back of the legs. So breathing into the calves, the hamstrings. And as we do these yin poses, see if you can notice your breath start to slow down. Let's take one more breath here. Exhale, slowly release. Awesome job, you guys. From here, let's make our way onto our backs. We'll come into our third yin pose, which is a reclined butterfly. So simply just bringing the soles of the feet together. You can rest one hand on your belly, the other one on your heart, or you can just rest your hands down by your sides. Feel free to close your eyes here. Just come back to your breath. Let's take one more breath here. And on your next exhale, let's come into our final pose, Shavasana. So extending the legs out long, extending the arms out long, taking up some space. Again, feel free to keep the eyes closed. Letting your mind and your body reap all the benefits from today's practice. So I encourage you to stay here for as long as you like, or if you're ready to go, you can rock back up into a seated position of your choice. And that wraps up our Yin Yang Yoga Flow today. If you're looking for a daily practice, I highly recommend this yoga flow. It contains the faster pace and the slower pace yoga, and I love it personally. So I encourage you to come back to this video every single day if you're able to. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. That really supports the channel. From here, let's bring our hands together up at our third eye. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.